Hello and welcome back to Top Echelon TV. I'm Matt Deutsch, and today we're going to talk about background screening. This is a hot topic among recruiters right now. Several recruiters have said to us that checking a candidate's background helps protect them and their reputation, and of course many of their client companies are making background checks a requirement. So we've asked Jen Grimes of Top Echelon Contracting to join us for this episode. TEC has been doing background checks on all of their contract candidates since 2004, and Jen is responsible for coordinating all of the background issues for Top Echelon Contracting. Jen, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me, Matt.
Thank you very much. What is the process that Top Echelon Contracting uses for background screenings on contract candidates?
We automatically conduct a background check on every contractor that we run through our back office. When a contract job offer is extended to the contractor and everything is finalized, we issue all the standard paperwork to the contractor. This paperwork includes a background investigation release form that must be signed before we can proceed. Our standard background check includes a Social Security number verification, statewide misdemeanor and felony check, sex offender, address history, and any specific checks at a county level based on where they have lived. We also have the ability to run additional checks based on any specifics that a client requests, such as motor vehicle registrations, education, past employment, etc.
Okay, well that sounds like a lot. What is the turnaround time for conducting these background checks? Is it quick?
We normally have results within 24 hours or less, and this quick turnaround keeps the placement moving quickly and efficiently.
All right, well I know that one of the questions that recruiters probably have is, can Top Echelon Contracting help them conduct a background screening if it's not a contract placement?
We cannot run a background check on a direct placement because we are not the employer who is extending the job offer. But Top Echelon Contracting has identified IntelliCore as a preferred vendor and has negotiated discount rates for recruiters working on direct placements. You can find out more information about IntelliCore by clicking on the About Us tab on the website. IntelliCore is listed under preferred vendors at the bottom.
All right, now another question that recruiters probably have right now is, how much does a background screening actually cost?
Pricing for a background screening will vary based on the number of counties and states the individual has lived or worked in. Multi-state packages start at $9.95, and you can add additional counties for $12 to $20 per county based on where they have lived.
Okay.
You can see more specific discounted pricings for all IntelliCore searches on our referral link.
All right, are there any other important items recruiters should consider when dealing with background screenings?
Following the Fair Credit Reporting Act, the FCRA is very important. The FCRA has specific notifications and procedures when conducting background screening. Certain procedures need to be followed when making hiring decisions based on the results of a screening. Also, every state operates differently when it comes to how much information they disclose on a record. We rely on our vendor to keep us up to date with industry regulations for screenings.
All right, Jen, now if a recruiter is hiring candidates by themselves in a contract situation, what additional steps should they take?
If you are hiring candidates yourself, you should consult your own legal or HR team to make sure your procedures for conducting screenings meet the state and federal regulations.
All right, well I would like to thank Jen for sharing some of the key points regarding background checks on this episode of Top Echelon TV. Remember, conducting a criminal background check for employment purposes is not a task that should be taken lightly, so please feel free to call Jen to see how Top Echelon Contracting could help you with background checks in the future. Thank you for joining us for this episode of Top Echelon TV. We hope you'll join us next time, and until then, have a great day.